Okay, so what makes a successful data table experience? There's some key things that you want to be able to deliver. I obviously can't be naming every single thing that makes an amazing data table experience. I would love to just sound off all day on this, but we put together some biggies for you to think about. Number one, the data table experience strikes the right balance between information presented and actions available. Number two, it looks friendly, not overwhelming or intimidating, or subject to misinterpretation. So this is subjective. These user groups are so diverse and different. They have different tolerances for the amount of data they want to see or the type of data that they want to see. Everybody has their limits, though, to kind of data density and the pace at which you get to a state where you see so much stuff. The worst thing that you can do in a data table is to present data in a way that might be misleading. So that is something that's really important because trust of the data source is also central to a great data table experience. Number three, the default state when you load initially makes sense for the persona and the use case. So no one data table will likely be really useful for a medical admin and a bookkeeper and a doctor and a pathologist and an IT admin. Like these are not super likely that there's going to be a ton of perfect overlap between these kind of roles. Number four, performance. A data table needs to load like a champ. If that's not in place, like it's going super slow. People are trying to look at data here. So that is like super central to making a great data table experience. So don't forget to collaborate with developers and make sure that you can deliver some good performance and figure out how to do that. So these are a few biggies to consider when you're trying to make a great data table experience. If you can get some of these in play, you're going to be in pretty good shape.